on the 110 and 115 degree heat indexes here. We got rained out, so I'm just taking advantage of the cool weather. I want to get my mini bike going, and this could use some tires. So I think the goal is going to be just take this off, rub some parts off of it, and I'm going to keep my eye out on Facebook Marketplace and see if I can't find a used engine for super cheap. Even poor Jimmy's out here trying to work on his truck. Freaking rain. Today, this is our subject. This is well, we'll figure this out. But it is a Manco Dingo. This up on Facebook Marketplace. Our goal with this is to have under $200 invested into a go-kart, running and driving. So that has to include if we need new throttle cable, a new carburetor, rebuilding spark plug, tires. I really hope these hold air. But the man had this listed for $200. I offered him $160, and he said come pick it up. So let's see if we can get this thing running. Alright, so after doing some Google searching here, we have come up with, I believe this is what I need to look up anyway, 286182Y. 286. I don't see that on here. According to this, it means it's a late 90s. So the 286 high socks. So the 286Y means that it is yellow. Awesome. What do you think about that, Socks? I don't know, kitty. And right offhand, we get probably, I don't know, a tenth of a roll of packing tape, probably half a roll of electrical tape, and a bunch of pool noodles. I love what they did to the throttle cable. This is some top-notch stuff. That's cool. So I genuinely do like that. We also have a pre-crash tested roll bar there. This thing has some history. 6-horse Tecumseh, which, if I've done my research correctly, is a 195cc. I'm gonna do some measuring because this could apparently be either, okay, I'm glad that was just, but we're gonna have to take these off and clean these up. We're really good with the wire wheel. But I need to measure this because this can be a 5/8 or a 3/4 inch belt, or it's a 5/8 or ½ inch belt. Yeah, that's the sound of my brain, not nature. There's a little bit of slack in that. It'll work. Good enough for government work, right? But overall, it looks to be in pretty decent shape. See if these will take any air. Ooh, yes. I don't even care what the pressure is. But those are cracky, and I hear an air leak. Ooh, I see an air leak. Is that a plug? I believe that's a plug. That is a leaking air plug. That one's taking. It's not too cracky. 3. Oh, wow. How did I manage to get the plugs on the top of both of these? Found by the hissing and saw by the bubbling. So, definitely need some new back tires. We might get away with these fronts, I don't know. If she slides around, she slides. I might have a bad valve stem in that. Two bad back tires, and wow. That is so crazy. Check the gas tank out. Well, it's empty, but it's crusty looking. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Yeah, the smell is terrible, and oh my gosh, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but there's like this black sludge on the bottom of this. So I'm gonna work on getting that cleaned out. And yeah, this is making me feel really good about the gas tank. I mean, the gas tank itself might be fine, but those fuel lines, I would almost bet this is ethanol fuel, and that's fuel line that I'm looking at. And look at old Jimmy go. He found his problem. Kinda. But hey, we got this far in it, and so, fuck yeah. Oop, bad word. Oh, fun. Dirt daubers. Oh. How many times can you fold a shop towel? I have just enough left in the seafoam intake spray that I'm hopeful I can get this up here. I'm not hopeful I can get a good angle on things, but well, doing this with one hand is kind of awkward, isn't it? I have so much more respect for YouTubers these days. Ah, now I knocked the straw off. See what little passages we can get cleaned out. I don't know where that goes. I don't know where that goes. And all of that leads to the intake eventually. Well, it's trying to start. Heck yeah. Alright, so the chain is loose. Oh, this is comfortable. Alright, here's where she lies for now. We got to replace this throttle cable. I definitely got to figure out something with the brakes because there's absolutely zero brakes on it right now. Probably just an adjustment needed. And those front tires are horrible. These are surprisingly holding quite a decent amount of air. So, yeah. Next time, I guess we're going to be replacing the throttle cable, these valve stems, and doing a brake adjustment. You guys take care.